the market still could have some room to grow here. As Mike Santulli just pointed out, even though we're flirting with some of the highest levels on an earnings multiple basis, there's so much that could prompt the market to go higher, especially tax reform, for example, regulation, repatriation, and of course, earnings being strong. But all that being said, Oriel, there is there is really a pullback coming in the very short term. And the reason for that is there was a lot of concern politically, which was interesting on the street. There was an absence of economic data today, and we started to see the market unwind after what we had was a weekend of concern on the part of many investors with tweets from President Trump. Whether or not any wiretapping is actually true, whether it happened, that's really irrelevant. What matters is that Wall Street actually got spooked about the White House today.
You know, Hillary, it's interesting because you were saying, and you are saying, that you need at this particular point in time in the market, you need to remain nimble and, of course, opportunistic. But it seems to me that it's getting harder and harder to find any of those opportunities given the market levels where they are.
Okay, well, I can say to you, Ariel, there's always opportunities, and that's really how I've been investing my entire career, which is 30 years of still finding stocks that make sense. So what we're looking at are stocks where there's so much growth, there's valuation opportunity, and where there could be some kind of event, whether it's an acquisition or joint venture. So, for example, one of the stocks we really love is CVGW, Calavos Growers. This is an avocado company. We don't even have $1 billion market cap here, and avocados are the fastest growing food consumed in terms of growth levels in the United States right now, and this is a trend that will continue, whether or not we have a pullback in the market, whether or not we're at lofty levels. Also, I am very bullish on cannabis. Okay, cannabis is marijuana, but it has been proven, and we are going to see it hit the mainstream. GW Pharmaceuticals is one of the only larger companies, it's a large small cap, that has cannabis drugs for pediatric epilepsy and could have uses far exceeding that. And then also, I like companies that are in the tech space. NVIDIA, for one, okay, and this is the semiconductors, they're the brains of the processors for so many of the graphics and video games we see.